what you want from me. I know.
Now that you've checked out the results, let's get hands-on. I'll walk you step by step on how to use motion control to create stunning scenes for free. You'll learn how to set up your videos, hook up reference images, and make the character movement smooth and realistic. So let's dive straight into it and break everything down step by step. Today, I'm showing you a really powerful tool that pulls together a complete set of modern AI tools for both video and image generation. What makes this platform so exciting is that it gives you access to the latest Kling tools, including Kling 3, Motion Control, and Element. All the newer Kling models are right there, in one place, and you can use them for free. And it doesn't end there. You can also find tons of other AI models you might be looking for in the same platform, whether for images or videos. You can create lip sync, do editing, and use a huge range of features in one place. On top of that, the platform also lets you boost video quality, and it already includes modern C-Dance models with an even newer version on the way. On the free plan, the site hands you 150 credits with each login, and those credits refresh monthly on the same account you used. But if you want to use the platform for free, without limits, and without sitting around for the start of every month, to grab another 150 credits, then pay close attention to this part and follow the exact same order and process I use here. To log into the platform, you have three options in front of you: Figma, Google, or Microsoft. Obviously, the goal here is to create unlimited accounts. Making a bunch of Google accounts is a hassle, and Microsoft is the same way. The quickest way to create unlimited accounts and sign in right away is through Figma. But there is one problem that shows up as soon as you click on Figma, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get around it. When you click on Figma, this screen pops up. You'll spot two options: sign in with Google or enter an email and password if you already have a Figma account. But what if you want to set up many accounts without limits? You'd normally expect to see a sign up or create account option, but as you can see, it just doesn't show up at all. That's the main issue you'll run into during the login process. If you're on a browser like me, the fix is pretty simple. Right-click anywhere on the screen and pick the last option, which is Inspect. After that, in the top bar of the developer tools, you'll see an icon that looks like a laptop and a mobile device. Click on it to flip the page layout from desktop view to mobile view. Then, go ahead and reload the page. After reloading, you'll notice a brand new option pops up, which is Create Account. Click on it and it'll prompt you for the email and password you want to use. In most cases, Figma won't take completely random email accounts. Sometimes they'll come through, sometimes they won't, but what works with a really high success rate is using Google-based email accounts. Now the question is, how do you make a lot of accounts? That's where the second trick kicks in. And this is the part you really need to pay attention to if you want to create unlimited accounts. The second tool takes you to another screen, and its job is really simple, but super powerful. It can spin up a huge number of account variations from a single Gmail account. Any verification email sent to any of those generated addresses will still land in your original Gmail inbox. That's the whole trick. Hold up, the real trick's still coming. Here's exactly how it works. First, make sure Gmail is checked. Then scroll down and type in your email address. After that, scroll a bit more and pick any category you want. That part isn't a big deal. For example, you can go with subscriptions. Next, pick how many accounts you want to create. From your email, you can bump that number up as much as you want, and you can also hit custom and type in any number you have in mind, up to a max of 10,000. You can always run through the process again later and make more. Anyway, for example, you can just create 50 accounts and hit generate. Within seconds, all the email variations will pop up. Any email sent to any of those generated addresses will still go straight to your original Gmail inbox. Now, let's try it out together. Grab any random generated email from the list of 50 and copy it. Then head back to Figma, paste the generated email, click Continue with Email, type in a password, and hit Create Account. You can also save the accounts you make, so every month you can come back and grab another 150 credits. Once you finish that step, you'll see the next screen. You can click Open Gmail to go straight to your inbox, or just switch back to the Gmail tab you already had open. There, you'll spot the verification email, open it, and hit Verify Email. A new page will load, and the login will go through just fine. As you can see, you'll notice that the email you used to log in shows up at the top, and your account now has 150 credits. The platform runs on a workspace-style setup. You drag elements like blocks, drop them on the canvas, and link them together. I'll walk you through exactly how it works, step by step. At the top, hit Create New File. A new screen will pop up. Just hit Skip for now. This area is your main workspace. To start dropping in blocks, click the search icon and type Kling. You'll then see all the Kling models available. Now you pick exactly what you want to work with. For example, select Kling 3, drag it onto the workspace and place it there. You'll then notice that it supports a prompt, first frame, last frame, and negative prompt. It also works with Element. So what does Element actually mean here? It means you can build a consistent character and use that same character across full scenes, or even full videos. You just drag the element block into the workspace, upload your images, so the system can put together your character and then hook it up to the main video generation block. After that, you're ready to start making your video. You can also work in frame mode, upload a single image, or even just use a text prompt with no image at all. Now, let's say you want to throw in a prompt and some images. Head back to the search tool. The first group of blocks will include the prompt block. Drag it in and you can type your prompt right there. You'll also find the import block, which lets you upload an image or a video. So if you want to build a scene, you type your prompt in the prompt block and connect it to the right input. Then you can drop in one import block for the first frame and another import block for the last frame and hook them up in the right spots. And that's how you put together the flow. If you're still watching at this point, then you're about to learn one of the best ways to use motion control for free and create up to 3 videos from a single account. Now I'm going to show you the smartest trick to use those 150 credits efficiently. First, place an import block here and upload your main video. Then drop in another import block and upload your reference character image. Now, here's where the key trick comes in. Head to Fal AI, search for Kling, and select Kling version 2.6, Motion Control. Right-click on it and grab the model link address. After that, head back to your workflow, right-click, and pick Import Model. In that block, drop in the model link you just copied. Now hook everything up properly, connect the reference image to the image URL, hook your video up to the video URL, then click on the Kling model block and make sure you've got video mode selected. At this point, you've got everything set. Your video, your reference image, and the motion control model. Hit Run Model, a window will pop up, just click Accept. And just like I said, this process only takes around 50 credits, which means you've still got 100 credits left, enough to make 2 more videos. Now let's check out the results.
Yeah. I know what you want from me. I know what you think you see. I know what you're looking for, but I'm complete. I know what you need, but it won't be me.
As you can see, the movement is clean and smooth, and the character stays consistent across all frames, without any distortion. Even the audio is perfectly in sync, and when the character changes, the motion and style stay just as sharp and realistic. And that's a wrap for today's tutorial. I hope you found it helpful and are pumped to start making amazing videos with these tricks. Don't forget, all the links and resources I talked about are down in the comments. Make sure to check them out and start trying things out for yourself. See you in the next one.